when I've been like my nigga Moss. Yo, you on that ice shot? He got it in his eyes. Oh, come over here, Prince. Everybody on this. Oh, everybody on this. I'm joking. Everybody know that. Oh, down. Oh, in my master. Oh, I've been on that. Good night, child. I wish I would close to my grandma that close. Nah, I guess I'll use again 70s 94. Alright, 94 plus 80 equals my mama. Ooh. Get off. Don't touch it for I slap you in the mouth. Bye. Go sit down. You got clamps, brother. My son just got clamps. Them look like balls, cookies. Got 2 freaking loops. And then you got a whole freaking like round like a private part wiener. I'm just saying, y'all. Oh shit! Damn, hit the ground. Get your bitch ass again. Hey! Don't put that in your mouth. Before I slap you. Okay, my turn. Yo, you hear this dude? Stop! If I hit you, boy. Hit me one more time. I dare you. I dare you to hit. Oh, get your fake ass. What? Damn, man, yours! Like this. Put the block and then put the circle. Mix it together and put that circle. I slap you in the face. You need that ace. Mike! I'm sorry. No. You get that first down. No first down. got time, but I'm more in the gorillas.
And now following that timeout, the defense back out onto the field. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his starting.
Stop. He thought he got scared. God damn. He broke my ankles like Justin Bieber or something. He broke my ankles like Odell Beckham Jr. Yeah. Spotlights and I never wish I never did. Ooh, sides. Bitch. Ooh, sides and never wish I never did. Suicide and la 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 la. Cool kite and you hood. Ooh, sides and I never wish I never. Oh, no way. If he gets that touching, I gotta say, yo, fast. Better tackle him. See how fat you are? Yeah, suicide. Yeah, my mama. He's like, yeah, my eyes. Yeah. Got your eyes on my mind. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yes, let's get it. Yeah, back that ass up. Back that ass up. I mean it, back that ass up. Back that ass up. Oh, they getting us for dumb spins.
The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try to put it in that way.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal, it'll feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this slow down territory? Might he go for it?
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Now, 4th down, we know the difficulty factor goes way up, and we know it would be a disappointment for them to just kick a field goal here after driving all the way down the field. But I also know one other thing. It'd be a bigger disappointment to come away with no points.
So a nice opening drive on the road. You get the 3 points. Part of you wonders if that might hurt them later not getting into the end zone.
Well, the good thing is, still first quarter, and they didn't come out of it with points. In a sense, they can look at it positively and say, hey, we set the pace in this one. I think that's how they'll go about it.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Manning and the Giants come up now 1st and 10 at their own 24. Now Manning. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing is Manning on 3rd down. He's going to air one out. It's caught inside the 25. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. Manning to Beckham. A big play there. 54 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Into the red zone now. Manning. And Ingram's got it. Touchdown, Giants. with the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Giants are going to take a first-quarter lead.
If you're looking for a candidate to make that leap in his second year, Brandon, I nominate Evan Ingram.
6 touchdowns last year as a rookie.
Yeah, and he's so smooth with his routes and such a weapon, not just in the red zone, but anywhere on the field. I've had defensive coordinators tell me they treat him like a wide receiver when they try to defend.
Rosas now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now this offense ready to head back out there. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. Edelman's first catch, and it's good for a first down.
When the spotlight is at its brightest, and let's face it, it's the Super Bowl, those types of plays come out, don't they?
Absolutely. A big-time catch on the biggest of stages.
Do you think that one's going to live on? We're going to see this for a long time.
Definitely going to live on forever with him, that's for sure.
No doubt.
So 1 quarter down here in the Super Bowl. It's a 3-point game here early. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Patriots in possession to begin quarter number 2. They've got a second down at 5 here to start things out. They'll run now with Burkhead. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
I know flashy plays, splashy plays, as people like to call them, that attracts a lot of attention. But let's face it, when you're efficient, that can control a ball game. And I love the game plan they've got going right now.
Back-to-back 5-yard gains. Didn't force the ball downfield. Picked it up on the ground.
Yeah, offensive line, they're getting it done.
So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll run. This is Burkhead. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On the run, it's Burkhead. And an alley to run. And he's taken down inside the 30. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England first down. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now he'll throw with Brady. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead him up 3rd and long. Here's Brady to throw. They will find his man. That's Hogan complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Brady finding Hogan on 3rd down, and the Patriots able to convert.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Brady going to throw. And it's caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. That's 30 yards now in the last two plays, back-to-back 15-yarders, and they're rolling. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it now. The confidence is starting to rise. I think now...
And that's caught by Gronk for a Pats touchdown. Rob Gronkowski, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Pats able to cash in for 6. And the defensive there, that was a battle. He just made a really nice play.
A really nice play, making sure his body position was correct. And how about the throw? Zipped it in there.
And it results in the touchdown. Now Stephen Gostkowski on for the extra point. Gostkowski with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it ends with a New England touchdown. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. A minute 57 to go in this first half. We'll come back on Super Bowl Sunday after this. On 1st and 10, here's Manning. They'll let it go deep for Beckham. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time. That'll bring up second down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again. Manning. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down.
Well, one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. He's going to look deep down the field. And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively. But instead it just brings up 4th down.
It was no secret who they were trying to get the football to.
Well, no. They went to him on 1st down, 2nd down, 3rd down, all 3 incomplete.
Yeah, and when you're unable to connect and you force it in that direction, all you're doing is giving confidence to the defense. They feel like they're really hurting you in a big way.
Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. Throwing is Manning. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls.
I'm fucking done this live stream. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it.